Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Litecoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see Litecoin starting from the all-time history where we have an A, B, and a C. Three waves toward the upside, finished wave A, and we might be of course here in a W and X in case you want to count also this move there as a W, but yeah, I doubt it. It's preferably, of course, to start our count from here where a new psychology has started. So basically, I would say, yeah, it's a three wave, wave A and followed by a triangle, wave B, and we're looking for wave C towards the upside for a bull run, of course, in a wave C to reach the $442 in a regular flat, and especially, of course, after a triangle wave B, you're not allowed to have a wave 2 here. And therefore, of course, only wave B works as regular flat. Now, the question mark is the wave E finished as a zigzag ABC, because, of course, we're very, very close here to it. And even we're very close to invalidation of the triangles. Therefore, it is preferable, of course, to get a low very soon here, a bottom for this trend toward the downside, which it is, of course, starting here as an ABC. And this is, of course, your wave C unfolding starting from this wick there. Basically, we have here a diagonal as a wave C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So yes, I'm still looking for this wave 5, that it might be unfolding and finishing up, of course, the structure, whether we are in a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, or we are in an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an A, B, and a C to finish a wave Y. And that means, of course, both case scenario are going to finish the trend toward the downside within the same almost final leg, final bottom here, taking, of course, our trigger for a bullish scenario, which is around, of course, the $45. And I'm looking, of course, for this final impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, basically, is this move here, which is looks perfect, of course, as a wave 4, three waves toward the upside. It is, of course, questionable right now if we are going in an impulse again for a larger wave 4 in diagonal. So we're gonna dive inside it, of course, to find out. So basically, is it possible to have it? Well, I would say yes, because this structure here, we have potential double 1, 2. We have, of course, wave 3, no wave 4, 5, of course, given, and that means this wave 4 is not allowed, of course, as per the time. Therefore, we have to consider this as finished impulse there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, especially that the wave 3 is longer still than the wave 1. And that means, of course, as an impulse, we can consider this as a wave 1, and you might be in a wave 2 over there. And Litecoin here, of course, can be in a wave 2, meaning as an impulse. You might be looking, of course, at this area as an ABC, which it can be, of course, even finished. Honestly, we're gonna dive also in the micro level. You can be also, yeah, it's not necessarily to dive exactly here. It can be simply, of course, this testing area still, and in between the 0.5. Of course, this is if we fail, then we're coming to this one. Now, basically, on the 1 hour chart, I can see and clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave A, B, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 wave C. So if this is the case scenario, well, okay, we have potentially even here a double 1, 2, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So yes, one more low can be also very possible. Also, even here, I don't see a finished impulse yet. So preferably, of course, double low as well. So I think that the ABC might, of course, finish up inside our second testing area here. As expected, it's a deep wave 2 here as a zigzag. You might expect, yeah, around this area, 0.618, at least the uncommon target for a zigzag, short wave C, and then pushing toward the upside. So to be tested, guys, of course, we cannot yet consider the direct bearish or direct sell-off towards a bottom before we test, of course, a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What it might be also is an ABC here, meaning your wave 4 can still be over there in an ABC. Yeah? So that is also very likely to happen, which is inside our diagonal. And by the way, the time is required still to finish up here. So very likely that it might take a little bit time to push for higher and then pushing within the last drop here for Litecoin. Yeah, so we'll watch. We will watch. We will see, of course, what the reaction will be there. So far, I see a very shallow wave C here that it might be unfolding. Internally, still required a little bit lower prices, might be the 0.618, and then start, of course, the push toward the upside. Yep, so as for Litecoin, I would say not looking bad. So on the daily as well, I would say this is very, very likely scenario to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.